New details tonight in an E. coli outbreak that has sickened more than 100 people in St. Louis County. Attorneys representing the victims have now identified a California farm as the source.
The outbreak is now linked to cases in 6 other states. 5 on your side's Laura Marcheski talked with attorneys about how this discovery changes things. Laura?
Attorneys tell me they believe the contaminated lettuce came from Taylor Farms, and now they're looking for them to take responsibility. As soon as attorneys learned from genetic testing, the St. Louis County E. coli cases were linked to several other states. That pointed right to the supplier or the farm.
We learned today that the lettuce Andres was serving in its salads was from Taylor Farms in California.
Food poisoning lawyer Jory Lange says this isn't the first time Taylor Farms has had problems with E. coli in lettuce and other crops. They want to know how the contamination happened because it could be contaminating future crops.
Either they're not fixing something that had gone wrong in the past, or this is some new thing. This is the same company that's involved in the onion outbreak with McDonald's. That does seem like a separate new instance of E. coli.
Another attorney representing clients in St. Louis County is Bill Marler. He says the most likely source?
It's cattle feces. It's near, growing the lettuce too close to them. Growing them in areas where the water supply gets tainted, and then they irrigate the fields.
Now, where does this leave Andres Banquet and Catering? Lange says they're not off the hook.
Andres still sold a product contaminated with E. coli that got 115 people sick. Andres will be able to point the finger at its supplier and will have its own legal claim against the supplier where Andres can get compensated for any loss.
Lange says the farm will likely bear the brunt of the lawsuits.
It is good to know that what Andres is selling now is likely safe. This shouldn't be something that we should be worried about Andres getting anyone else sick.
Now they want to do everything they can to get compensation for families and make sure this doesn't happen again.
A child who was hospitalized for almost 20 days with HUS. So this is really wreaked havoc on people's lives and been a very serious thing.
The St. Louis County Health Department says they have not confirmed the source. A spokesperson for Andres put out another statement saying we still don't know the source and, quote, we reiterate, as we have from the onset, that it's been unfair to name our company without this investigation being complete.